I'm Jess and I have a review blog tour thing for you today, and it is a review for the blog tour of A Malmont Summer by Joshua J. Johnson, and yeah, I'm really excited to do this video. Obviously this is pre-filmed, but I finished the book last night, and I can't wait to do reviews because then all the information will go out of my head and I won't remember what I wanted to say. So the book follows a group of 4 girls who all go to a private boarding school and are from very rich backgrounds, and that's sort of reflected in their personalities of how they've all grown up. But they have different attitudes towards their money and their power that they have because of this. And that creates an argument between the group in which that needs to be solved, and that's what the novel is about, solving this issue between the group of girls and exploring their different views of their wealth, which I think it did really, really well, and yeah, it was really great. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I had some small issues with it, but it wasn't anything that was big that was going to put it down to like 2 stars, so 3 stars is where I put it, but it's more of a 3.5. The issues I had with it was just like little issues, like the fact that I just giggled at it, but it was still like there. The fact that the girls are from Santa Monica in LA. I'm not sure if Josh has ever been to Santa Monica, but the descriptions of it were so beautiful and they were so good. It made me feel like I was there. I really loved the descriptions part of it. But the girls would use like British slang sometimes, which you can't fault Josh for because he's a British boy, and it just made me laugh a little bit. Like they say lads and dodgy, and it just sort of took me out of the story world just for a second, but then I was straight back into it because it's not a big deal, really. It just took you out for a little bit. That's the only real issue I had with it. So the girls travel in the book, and I loved the descriptions of the travel, and there were some great scenes. Like there was a great scene in the limousine when they all like cried together, and I loved it. I literally felt like crying myself because I loved that scene so much, and I just loved it. And all the scenes when they were like doing rich people stuff, I was like living vicariously through them, which is not the point, but it was great anyway. I did enjoy the romance, but it was a bit insta-lovey, but I still enjoyed it. Like, if you can get over the fact that it's insta-love, it's a brilliant romance, and it was nice. I liked Daniel and Heidi. I really enjoyed them. I thought they had a really complex relationship, considering they'd only known each other a week. And I love that all the characters had their own quirks, especially Heidi and Danielle. They definitely, like, they were strong people, and that was why they had problems between them, because they're so strong and they have their own opinions, and that's fine, but their opinions clash with each other, and that wasn't fine. Their bucket list, that was a great idea. I loved that, and I'm really sad that they didn't like complete their bucket list. I really hope in the next book that they do that. Speaking of the next book, that cliffhanger was just, oh, I want to know what happens in the next book. So bad. So that was the review / blog tour of A Malmont Summer by Joshua J. Johnson, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.